Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Tonight, I present the Death Note. I always considered myself an ordinary person, until the day I stumbled upon a mysterious black notebook. It was an eerie-looking thing, with the words Death Note scrawled on the cover. Curiosity got the better of me, and I took it home. As I leafed through its pages, I discovered its deadly power. Whatever name I wrote in the notebook, that person would meet an untimely demise. The rules were explicit, and I soon realized the gravity of my newfound ability. I had the power to decide who lived and who died. At first, I used the Death Note sparingly, targeting only those who had committed heinous crimes. I saw myself as a force for justice, cleansing the world of evildoers. But as time went on, the temptation grew. I started to eliminate people for personal reasons, settling scores and pursuing my own selfish desires. One night, as I sat alone in my dimly lit room, writing yet another name in the Death Note, a chill ran down my spine. I realized that my ordinary life was slipping away, replaced by a dangerous double life filled with paranoia and deception. Every knock at the door sent shivers down my spine, and every stranger's glance became a potential threat. It wasn't long before the mysterious figure known as L started investigating the string of unexplained deaths. L was relentless, and I found myself in a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. His brilliance matched my cunning, and the mind games we played were exhausting. We communicated through encrypted messages, each trying to outsmart the other without revealing our true identities. As I continued to use the Death Note, I struggled with the moral implications of my actions. I questioned whether I was any better than the criminals I targeted. The power I wielded was corrupting me, turning me into a shadow of my former self. I began to lose sleep, haunted by the faces of those I had condemned to die. In the midst of this chaos, I encountered another Death Note user. They revealed themselves to me, believing we could form an alliance to reshape the world. But their motives were even darker than mine. They wanted to create a utopia of their own design, where only those they deemed worthy would survive. I was torn between joining forces and stopping this ruthless user. Throughout the story, I faced ethical dilemmas. I struggled to maintain my facade of normalcy while juggling the demands of the Death Note and the relentless pursuit of L. My personal relationship suffered, and I watched helplessly as the world around me spiraled into chaos. The story reached its climax with a final showdown between me and L. The line between good and evil blurred as we both questioned the morality of our actions. I had to outwit L one last time to protect my identity and the Death Note. The consequences of my choices came crashing down on me, leaving me with a profound sense of guilt and despair. In the end, I had to make a decision that would define who I truly was. Would I continue down this dark path, consumed by power and vengeance, or would I find a way to redeem myself and rid the world of the deadly influence of the Death Note? I hope you like the story. Keep support.